there is a strategy which is termed as escalate to de-escalate. So that is one way of looking at what is happening, that India is doing that and Pakistan is responding and also doing on its own. So if the escalation ladder keeps climbing on both sides, obviously it doesn't suit India, it also doesn't suit Pakistan, it doesn't suit the world also. I mean, this is not two little nations or two little tribes, getting angry with each other. We know all the consequences, so I'm not going to waste time on that right now. But the main thing that is to be understood here is that Pakistan, through its policies, wants peace, basically. That's clear. But it is ready to defend itself. It's ready and it's united to defend itself against any Indian strike, misadventure, which can be responded, whether it's tit for tat, calculated, or even disproportionate response, or whether it's a military misadventure or it's this water terrorism that they resort to, or any other trade and, whatever things that they do. Pakistan can do much more. And there's one thing more I'd like to say, because if this trend continues, then basically both the states are on a collision course going into a policy of open confrontation. And what, the Indians are obsessed right now because in the Euphoria of their GDP and as Dr. Salma said about their diaspora being in high places in some of the Western world and all that. Well, India's got more fault lines than Pakistan. And I don't want to name them, but there is a Khalistan movement and what is happening in Bangladesh and the northern states and Tamil Nadu and so many other places. So, I mean, Indians talk of Balochistan or doing this in Pakistan, Azad Kashmir. Pakistan can then respond and needs to respond if they continue down this path. That, okay, if it's the path you want to take, that is, then let's go into full confrontation and let's see what you can do and we can do. And because Pakistan is not initiating it, and secondly, Pakistan is not seeking it. Pakistan is doing it basically to defend itself. Pakistan is on the defensive side, so it is not the aggressor in this case. This issue has to be resolved, that is between India and Pakistan, and Kashmir is obviously one of the biggest flashpoints today between India and Pakistan, but it does merit and need global intervention. So one, we need to globalize the issue, like the Indians right now holding diplomatic parlays, to build a case against Pakistan for any kind of misadventure or anything else that they want to do. Pakistan needs to also start up a diplomatic campaign, besides being militarily prepared and the rest of it, a diplomatic campaign globally and bringing out this policy. I've been saying this earlier, and I say it on your forum right now, on your channel, that if today Ukraine and Russia war, which has lasted for 3 years, peace talks can take place, and between Israel and Gaza and Iran, they can be mediated. Why not between India and Pakistan? It can be done, but it's one that Indians don't want it, and secondly, that Pakistan needs to get serious about it. So you have to get into a clear policy. I mean, Pakistan has to have its Kashmir policy and India policy rekindled and built up for 2025. Some of the things which we have been seeing were previous, like the Indians don't even accept that there is a Kashmir dispute, whereas the UN resolutions are very much there. But I've been saying this, that we have to become proactive on this. So that is, we have to get proactive on the whole issue.